Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're so glad to have you all in house tonight, and we're happy to have you home on the couch if that's where you're watching from. We've got a great night of racing ahead of us. We're Saturday Night Rumble number 80. We've done 80 of these things since we opened so long ago. We're coming up to our first anniversary race. After this, that's going to be on January 10th and 11th, so mark that on your calendar, and if you're watching at home, plan to come on down because we got a great bar, we got great music, and we've got a great announcer who I'm going to introduce you to in just a minute, but not before we thank our fabulous sponsors who make all this happen. Meet Lexus of Southfield, meet Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. So to get this show underway, I'm going to introduce you to the best bike race announcer on the planet, John Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. This is Saturday Night Rumble number 80. We've had 80 of these races out here in Detroit, putting on more track racing than anywhere in the United States. I'm going to say anywhere in the world. Right here at the Lexus Velodrome, put on by Mad Track Cycling. We are USA Cycling Center of Excellence. And let's get underway with our first race of the night. This is our young juniors, our young junior field. They're going to do a 1 mile chase race. That's going to be 10 laps for the first race of the night. We got a lot of racing going on. We're going to have some chase races, some eliminations, and then into the Madisons at the end of the night. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender. Give these riders.
All right, riders. This is your 1 mile, 10 lap chase race. When you guys come around and you're all together, you'll hear a single bell to start the race. Don't overlap wheels. Don't go too slow. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Big group of young juniors here. I believe that's Ruth Swanson on the front, followed by June Savona. Next up, that is, which one is that? So many little kids out here. Let me find my list here. It's not on this one. Do we have a list of the young juniors? Swanson still on the front. Oh, Logan Harper, that's who it is. I didn't see him out there. Next up, Gavin McPherson. Then is that Hudson Colleen, along with Gideon Swanson. Hudson, you'll see his brother later on. See if he's got those same lames. The whole Colleen family pretty fast, except for the dad. But, you know, he's getting there. One day he'll be able to catch Sawyer. But then he'll get dropped again and never be able to catch him again. That's all right, though. Whole family out here racing. We also got a couple Savonas out here. The fast Savona's on the track. That's June Savona. He's also the better looking and better talking Savona. You'll see Aaron Savona later. Ruth Swanson setting that tempo on the front, leading them out for the first 5 laps of the race. She's on the front doing all the work, pulling all these boys around. Ruth Swanson making them hurt out there. Let's make some noise for Ruth Swanson. Put your hands together. These young kids are out here riding a 166-meter track. And look at that, the tempo picking up. 4 to go, 4 laps to go. Swanson's out of the saddle. Savona tight on the wheel. McPherson needs to close down that gap. Colleen straight, hanging onto that wheel. 3 to go at the line. 3 to go at the line. Logan Harper making a move up and over the top. June Savona looking for a spot to go. Savona up on the pedals trying to get over the top. Look at this. They're 4 across. Whoa, and here comes the move. 3 across. Gavin McPherson wants to push it. McPherson coming over from the back to the front. Can he hold him off? But watch out, here comes Logan Harper. Harper's got to go up and over McPherson. McPherson trying to hold him off. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Can't give up now, juniors. Make some noise for him. They're out there making it a race. Off the front goes Logan Harper. Harper racing away. McPherson trying to chase it out. And there's the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. All the way, all the way. On the front, Logan Harper. Can he hold off? Can Harper hold him off? McPherson needs to keep going. Let's go, 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 go. All the way to the line. Logan Harper to the finish line. Savona trying to get over McPherson. Whoa, they're almost touching wheels. Up and over it goes Logan Harper, June Savona, Gavin McPherson, Hudson Killeen, Bruce Swanson, and Gideon Swanson. Let's go. Another round of applause. Make some noise for those kids. They're all under 11. All right, and that's the first race of the night. That right there is the future of cycling. Everything we do here at the Lexus Velodrome is no charge for these kids. We get in the bikes, we get in the gear, the coaching, they get track time, they get everything for no charge. We need Logan Harper to the start-finish line. The Lexus Velodrome is ran by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. That is a 501c3 nonprofit. And we do it for these kids. Here's Chris with Logan Harper.
Logan Harper, what a great job. Was that fun?
Oh, yeah.
What was fun about it?
Winning.
Winning and going fast?
Yeah.
What a way to start us out. Logan Harper with a W out of Rochester. Rochester area youth cycling.
All right. So that was the fast race. Next up, we got these guys. Hopefully these guys can keep the tempo as hot and make it as exciting as those young juniors. This is our A field racers. On the front with Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman, the youngest rider out there at 16 years old. Right behind him, Brian Jankowski. He's 16 plus a few years, not sure how many. Next up, Ben Piskowski. Followed behind Ben, Aaron Savona, the lesser talented Savona, Aaron Savona. Let's see if he can get second place. Next up, new to the track, but not new to bike racing, just took 13th at the Elite National Cyclocross Championships. Sam Young, sitting on Sam's wheel. We got Tim Bober. Next up, this kid is super fast, 18 years old, racing out of Canada, the junior national champion on the road and cyclocross in Canada. He won our last two-day race, the Madison Cup. That's Jaden McMullen. Behind Jaden, we have Derek Savage, the Savage. Behind him, one and only Craig Vittori from Craig's Coffee. And at the back of the pack, if you've been to any of our races in the last 8 years, you'll know his name, Martin Vecchio.
All right, riders. This is your 40-lap, 4-mile chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you have a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're off and rolling. Remember, riders, up and over, up and over. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching on YouTube, shout out your name, shout out your hometown, shout you out. Same if you're watching on Facebook. And the pro race is underway. Everyone's got their eyes on the red jersey of Jaden McMullen. Also the unknown Sam Young sitting in the middle of the pack. Everyone knows him from the road, but this is his first race on the Velodrome. Throw him on a 166-meter track. Lexus Velodrome's a 166-meter track. 50-degree bankings in the turns, 15 in the straightaways. We need Matt Perkins to get his jersey on. He's up in the semi-pro. Matt Perkins need to get his jersey on. Semi-pro race coming up. Madison, you can make you even more ready. That's what I'm doing up here. What do you think? As Martin Vecchio pulls off, McMullen to the front. He pulls through. Now, Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman not only fast on the track. Coleman has been racing short track, running, track and field. Yesterday he raced the 200-meter and 400-meter out in Ann Arbor, won both classes. We all know Cameron's got a big jump, but let's see what he does today, and he's rolling off the front. He heard me talking about him. McMullen on the front of the pack, chasing him down. On the front, Cameron Coleman. McMullen pulls up, now Vecchio. Vecchio to the front of the pack. Steady pace, here comes Jankowski. Jankowski up and down, and Coleman sits up. He just wanted to pick the pace up for a minute here. Jaden McMullen back to the front of the pack. He pulls up, now Sam Young. Young up and over. Aaron Savona. Savona won the last semi-pro two-day race. Everyone's watching out for him. Coleman controlling the tempo at the front of the pack, 32 to go. Vettori pulls off with Coleman. Piskowski now to the front. Make sure you go out front, check out K-Dubs, best food truck in the city, parked right out front. Sam Young pulls off, Aaron Savona back to the front. Who's taking the first win? Savage pulls up. Does Savage got some new bars? I think Savage got some new handlebars. Watch out, everybody. Savage with the new bars. Savage jumps on the back of the pack. Jankowski looking for a spot to jump into. Ben Piskowski setting up the front tempo. Sam Young pulls up. Now lets McMullen pull through. Craig Vettori on the back. And the tempo starting to pick up. Bober pulls up. Tim Bober got that fresh new white helmet on. You know, the fresher the helmet, the faster it cuts through the air. Vettori pulls up in the middle of the pack. Now Cameron Coleman's got a small gap, 27 to go. Is he going to make a go for it? Cameron Coleman started as a sprinter. Can he get away from the rest of the pack? Second time he's been off the front in this race already. No one's really working super hard. You can see it's a little bit strung out, but nothing crazy. Everyone looking for a wheel to jump onto. Coleman pulls up, McMullen pulls up. Now Bober pulls through. Vettori off the front, or off the middle of the pack. Now Tim Bober says, all right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bober making a move. Caught at the back. Coleman, McMullen, and Vettori. Tim Bober off the front. Tim Bober rolling off the front. We got Bober, Vecchio, Jankowski. Bridging up is Sam Young. Three, about to be four off the front. Four riders off the front, four off the front. Let's see what these riders do. Are they going to be able to work together? Sam Young trying to close down that gap. Here comes Jaden McMullen and Craig Vettori. Picking up the tempo goes McMullen and Vettori. Now Bober. Bober back to the front. 21 to go, 21 laps to go. Three off the front. McMullen closing down that gap. And we got Tim Bober still off the front. Bober setting that tempo. Vecchio accelerates up. McMullen sits up. Vettori goes down low. Bober still keeping the pressure on. 19 to go, 19 to go. Tomorrow we're going to do a ride out here at the Lexus Velodrome tomorrow morning starting at 8 a.m. We're doing 1,000 laps at the track. Goal is to get 100 riders to do 1,000 laps, to do 100,000 laps in one day. We're going to hopefully get 1,000 laps, which would be just over 100 miles, 112 miles, because we're riding at the blue line. Hoping to get that done in 3 hours and 45 minutes, so you can figure out that average speed. And here goes Bober. Bober off the front, and he's lapping Savona and Piskowski, 16 to go. The rest of the group getting trapped. No one wants to do the work. They're sitting up, letting Bober go off the front. I think Jaden McMullen might be letting him go, using him as the rabbit to chase him down. 15 to go. Can Bober stay away? Tim Bober off the front. Already the face of pain coming out of Tim Bober. He's got just over half a lap now. Craig Vettori. Vettori chasing him down. Tim Bober sold Craig Vettori his track bike, and Craig hasn't even paid him yet. And how does Craig pay him back? By chasing him down. What a great guy. Bober still leading it out as Sam Young picking it up. Almost a half a lap lead, almost a half a lap lead. Jankowski pulls up. Now Jaden McMullen. McMullen in that arrow position. Tim Bober with about a half a lap lead. Can he stay away? Let's make some noise for Tim Bober. Put your hands together. Used to call him Boober because he'd always make the races so boring. He's doing it again. But, man, give it up for him. He's off the front. Half a lap lead. He's got a mile to go. 1 mile to go. Tim Bober off the front. Can he stay away? All right, racers, let's pick it up. Tim Bober, solid half lap lead. First race of the night. Tim Bober going off the front. We're all waiting on Jaden McMullen to reel him back in. McMullen pulls up. Ned Jankowski pulls up. You guys got to work together if you're going to get up there. 8 to go. 8 to go. 7 at the line. 7 at the line. The thing about out here, you can catch a rider in just half a lap. Can Tim Bober stay away? Can Tim Bober stay away? 1,000 meters to go. We got 1 kilo to go, Tim. But here comes McMullen. McMullen taking off solo. Jaden McMullen pulls back up, pulls back down. Can he go for it? Tim Bober, 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Can Bober stay away? McMullen picking it up. No one wanting to do the work. No one wanting to do the work. Tim Bober off the front. Let's go. Make some noise, Tim Bober. Put your hands together. Chasing him down. 18 years old out of Ontario, Jaden McMullen. He's in no man's land. 4 to go. 500 meters at the line. 500 meters at the line. Tim Bober on the front. But here comes McMullen. Let's go, Bober. McMullen's going to catch you. Tim Bober's got the gorilla on his back. Can he stay away? All the way. Let's go. Make some noise for Tim Bober. 2 to go. 2 to go. He went off the front early. Tim Bober trying to stay away. But with a lap to go, Jaden McMullen's catching on. Can McMullen overtake Bober? They're shoulder to shoulder. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. They're fighting it out. McMullen coming over the top. Tim Bober trying to hold it off. And the winner of our first A race, Jaden McMullen. Tim Bober, Brian Jankowski, Craig Battori. Oh, look at that. Martin Vecchio sneaking it in. Sam Young, Ben Piskowski, and Aaron Savona, Ben Piskowski. What a race. Big move early from Tim Bober, and it didn't work out. What a bummer for Tim. Great move by Jaden McMullen. Closing it down, Tim was out there for like 20 laps, and Jaden closed him down in like 3, maybe 4 laps, and then beat him at the turn. That's how you win a bike race. You don't got to win by a mile. You only got to win by a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's get Jaden McMullen to the line.
Jaden McMullen. Nice race out there. You really kind of took it away from him, hey?
Yeah. I didn't expect it to stay away, and then it did, and I was like, uh-oh.
Better move.
Yeah, I better move.
All right, let's hear it for Jaden McMullen out of Canada.
Hey, Michael Perez watching from California. David Stanley watching from Detroit. Saul Serrano watching from San Diego, California. Give it up for Jaden McMullen. Another big round of applause. We'll give it up for him one time. Tim Bober. Where's Tim at? Good job, Tim. Tim's already went to get a hot dog. Straight to the recovery meet. John Balmer's watching. What's up, John Balmer? All right, we got a big semi-pro B field, big B field out here. You ready to give the instructions, Luke? Hey, Sam, put a way bigger gear on. Sam, you
All
out
right.
there spinning it out. You ready to go?
Yes, sir. All right, riders. This is your 30-lap, 3-mile chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you get a bell to start the race. Don't overlap wheels. Don't make a hole. There isn't one. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. If you're watching at home, push that like button. Push that share page. All right, we got a big group of riders out here. On the front, that's Rocco Rulin. Next up, Eric Buckhave. All right, who else we got? We got Matthew Lovedahl just pulled out the front. Now we got Drew Laird. Drew Laird now. We got another Colleen, Justin Colleen, sitting tight on his wheel. That's Sawyer Colleen in the yellow. His partner tonight in the other yellow jersey, that's Jordan Khalil Kariga. Khalil Kariga followed by Everett Jankowski. Now on the front of the pack, Joseph Hall. Hall picking up that tempo. Gio Woodman tight on his wheel. Buckhave right in there. We also got Keith Woodward, Andrew Feckleton, Brett Mazzany. I think that's all the riders. Matt Lovedahl, if I said that or not. On the front, really picking it up there, Joseph Hall, winding it out, sticking tight on that wheel. Gio Woodman, Sawyer Colleen closing down the gap in the middle of the field. Buckhave pulls up. Whoa, all the way to the top. Rocco Rulin pulls up. Lovedahl now. And it's starting to stack up. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Eyes up. Do not overlap wheels. On the track. Stay on the track. I don't know if he's got a flat or something. Somebody want to grab him? Luke, you want to grab him? I think he caught a flat. Andrew Freckleton pulling through now. Justin Colleen. Chase him down, Mazzany. Go, Brett. Let's go, Brett. Get up there, Mazzany. Get up there. They're sitting up. You got it. Shame him into it. Let's go. Make some noise. Oh, I think I missed number. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Woo. I missed one rider. Mark Danabal. I don't know if I said that right. Danabal. We'll call him Mark Danimal. Mark Danimal. Then we got Keith Woodward on the front. Wow, look at that arrow helmet from Keith Woodward. Eyes up, riders. Do not overlap wheels. Now, Mark Danimal, the animal on the front. Up, hold your line. Hold your line. Up and down and up and down. Where is it going to go? Rocco Rulin chasing back on. Freckleton sitting in second. Hold your line. If you pull up, you got to stay up. We got 16 more laps to go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Make sure you punch that like button. If you're at home, let us know where you're watching from. If you're here at the track, get on your phone, go to the Facebook page, and press the share page. Trying to get everybody watching bike racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Oh, Kit. I miss Kit Dog. I never met Kit Dog when I miss it. Sean Adamski, you going to be at the track tomorrow? And Gio Woodman off the front, picking up the pace, chasing him down, Keith Woodward. Then we got the two out-of-towners. Joseph Hall, and the Animal. We're just calling him Mark the Animal. Mark the Animal, Danable. Closing down that gap. 4 off the front. Justin Killeen chasing down, along with Freckleton, Andrew Freckleton, and Sawyer Killeen. Rocco Rulin trying to get up there. Where's Jordan Khalil Krieg at? What are you doing, Jordan? Eyes up, eyes up. Is that Jake Bondi over there? Oh, Jake Bondi needs a jersey. Needs a race of Madison. Come on, Bondi, you got it. And on the front, Keith Woodward. 9 to go, less than a mile to go. Let's go, Everett, get up there. They're sitting up. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Do not overlap wheels. Sawyer Killeen on the front, pulls through. Rocco Rulin pulls up. Now Drew Laird. Laird on the front of the pack. Hold your line, racers. 7 to go. Gio Woodman rolling off the front. Gio Woodman races triathlons. Wah, wah, boring. But there is a bike part of triathlon, so that part's cool. Gio on the front. Let's go, Gio, all the way. 6 to go. Gio holding them off, but here comes Danimal. The Animal, Danimal, Mark, out of Maryland. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Eyes up, do not, whoa, boy. 4 to go, hold your line. Hold your line. And Joseph Hall making a run for it. 3 to go, 3 to go. 500 meters, 500 meters. Keith Woodward tight on the wheel. Hold your line, Everett. 2 to go, 2 to go. Now's the time to make the move. On the front, Joseph Hall. Hall making a move for it. All the way now, Keith Woodward coming over the top. Keith Woodward taking the advantage of the pull from Joseph Hall. Now here comes Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen going, we got 4 across the top. Eyes up, riders, eyes up, eyes up. And the winner's gonna be Keith Woodward, Sawyer Killeen, Drew Laird, Andrew Freckleton, Mark Danable, Joseph Hall, Justin Killeen, Eric Buckhave, Gio Woodman, Rocco Rulin, Everett Jankowski. Remember, riders, hold your line. Hold your line. Keith Woodward rode that one out perfect. Hey, how was that mountain bike? How was that 60-mile ride today, dude? Came in the bike shop today. You get it done? All right. Good to see you guys out here.
Not anymore, huh?
We got to get you up on the track. Sawyer Killeen, second place out there. Sawyer, 11 years old, Sawyer Killeen. All right, we need to get Keith Woodward to the line.
Keith Woodward. Oh, you were headed toward me. Congratulations, nice win. How'd that feel?
It felt hard. It's nice to do this in front of my wife, who finally showed up to a race. I think she thought I was sneaking into the podium pictures. Shout out to Mike Hartrick, who, I crashed into him, and he can't be here because of that. So sorry, Mike.
Hey, bike racing, there's crashes. But let's hear it for Keith Woodward. Nice W out there.
And don't worry, Mike Hartrick's in Florida anyway. Keith Woodward, fake it till you make it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nice racing out there. Keith started coming out here a little bit last year. Been coming out pretty regularly tonight and been dominating the B field. He got the new bike, the Aero helmet, looking like a young Yuri Havoc. All right, now our C field, C riders to the line. Marlene Long watching at home. Bruce Freeberger from Roseville, Michigan. Sean Adamski coming on this 1,000 lap ride tomorrow. All right, we got a 20 lap race coming up for our C riders. After that, we're going to get into our elimination races. And then our Madisons, followed by a non-Madison unknown distance race. So the Madison is a team race.
All right, riders. This is your 2 mile, 20 lap scratch race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you hear a single bell. Don't overlap wheels. Don't make a hole. There isn't one. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, on
Let's
the front.
go.
That's Julian Jankowski on his wheel. Eric Anderson. Gerald Walker. Kristen Keys. Kristen Keys, probably the best bike out there, if you ask me. Love the name of her bike. Followed by Jillian Hall. John Kosnek. And at the back, Ron Gaynor. All right, riders, here we go. 20 to go. 20 laps to go. Who's going to take the first win in the C race? Is that Tomas over there? Tomas. Tomas, is that you? Maybe it's not him. I feel like there's not too many people with that name, so if it was him, he probably would have responded. Whatever. Hey, Cameron Coleman, maybe you should go stretch out. Instead of walking around, go sit down. If you don't win the race with Martin Vecchio, we know why. Yeah. Maybe you should run to the bathroom. Seems that's what you've been doing lately. Cameron Coleman running on the track and running his mouth, two things he's good at. Jillian Hall pulls up as the youngest on the track right now. Julian Jankowski pulls up. His dad took third in that semi-pro race. Brian Jankowski dominating Craig Vittori and Martin Vecchio. Dominating performance by Brian Jankowski over Craig Vittori and Martin Vecchio. John Kosnak at the front. He pulls up, so does Gaynor. Oh, Brian Love. I missed Brian Love. I didn't even see him in there. Brian Love now picking up the tempo, starting to gap it out. Love drives from somewhere like Lansing down here to race on a semi-regular basis. Pretty cool. Brian Love way off the front. Keep it going, Brian. He rolled off the front. Are they going to let him go? It's a long time to go. Hey, Tim, how does it feel going off the front with 14 to go? Kristen Keys on the front. Whoa, 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 hold your line, hold your line, hold your line. Brian Love still off the front. Eric Anderson going to lead the chase. Julian Jankowski trying to hang on that wheel. Let's go, Love. Black line, black line. Go, 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 go. Makes a noise. Brian Love rolling off the front. 11 to go. Can he stay away? Chasing him down. Eric Anderson. Julian Jankowski tight on the wheel. This race has strung out. Brian Love still on the front. Eric Anderson slowly closing on that gap. 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Tim Bober going to flip the hot dogs. Make sure you go out to the front. K-Dubs, Kristen Wade out there at the best food truck in the city, parked right out front of the Lexus Velodrome. Now we got two off the front, Brian Love and Eric Anderson. Are they going to work together? Let's go, Julian. Julian Jankowski in no man's land. 8 to go. All the way, Julian. Let's go. Make some noise for Julian Jankowski. I don't know how old he is exactly, but he's younger than Everett. And Everett's 15, I think. There's no one there, Julia. Keep going. Anderson and Love working together. 7 to go, 7 to go. Gerald Walker leading the chase. Come on, you guys. You got to work together. You got to work together. They're going to catch you. They're going to catch you. 5 to go, 5 to go. They're looking across the track. Jankowski and Gerald chasing down. Half lap pulls, riders, half lap pulls. Let's go. Let's go, Gerald. Make some noise. Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker has a son. His child is 50 years old. Gerald Walker's child is 50 years old, and he's on the track. Make some noise for Gerald. And Eric Anderson's made the move off the front. 3 to go. Brian Love has to hold him off. Eric Anderson coming over the top. He's going to see 2 to go at the line. Is Carbomb going to know when to ring the bell? Lots of bell ringing coming up for Brandon Carbomb. He's been lifting all these weights just to hit that bell. 1 to go, the leader on the track, Eric Anderson. Anderson's got to finish out strong, all the way, all the way. Brian Love sitting in second place. All the way to the line. And it's going to be Anderson first. Brian Love second. Hands on the bars, Junior. Third place, Jankowski. Fourth, Walker. Fifth, Keys. Sixth, Kosnak. Seventh, Hall. Eighth, Gaynor. All right. Put your hands together. They're out there working hard. You guys are all sitting here drinking beer, hanging out in seats, not doing any physical activity. These guys are out here working as hard as they can. Guys and girls are out here working as hard as they can. Let's go. Put your hands together. Come on. Make some noise for them. You too, all you A riders. Oh, you guys are too fast. Let's go, Bomer. Put your hands together. Come on, everybody.
We got Eric Anderson. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Congratulations. Eric Anderson performing at the finish line. Nice work out there. It was worth the trip, right?
Worth the trip, always. Always fun here.
Always fun at the Lexus Velodrome. He comes down from Lansing. Thanks for coming down and making the drive. Eric Anderson with a W at Saturday Night Rumble number 80.
All right. We got racing for everybody out here. Whether you're young or old, been doing it for years or just starting out, come on down to the Lexus Velodrome. You can sign up at lexusvelodrome.com. $40 gets you up on the track. We give you a bike. We give you a coach. Teach you how to ride the track. Membership's about $1 a day. Not only do we have this bike racing track, we also have a full 10th or 1/8 of a mile running track. We do roller skating, roller blading. Behind turn 3, we have a full Olympic weightlifting set. Free weights, all your squat and benching needs. Behind turn 4, we have a full gym. Coming out to the Lexus Velodrome, you can do everything out here. And here's Luke Cavanagh. This is the elimination race.
All right, juniors. This is your elimination race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you'll hear a bell to start. You got 2 laps. Then the bell will ring. Last rider is out of the race. Down to 2 riders. No bell, no pull. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, so this is the elimination race. This race is a little different than other bike races. The way it's going to work is we let all the riders roll off the line. They're going to roll off the line. For these young juniors, we're giving them 2 laps. For all the rest of the riders, they'll get 5 laps. So these riders are going to get a couple laps to get situated. When you hear a bell, first bell means the race is underway. From now on, every time you hear a bell, That means we're pulling a rider on the next lap. But we're going to pull the last place rider out of off the track. So whoever's rear wheel is the last one to cross the line will be pulled out. And here we go. Riders are not allowed to pass under. If the rider in front of them is at the red line, they cannot go underneath them. Hudson Killeen making a move up top. Gideon Swanson trying to push past by Rue Swanson. Rue Swanson on the pedals as Gavin McPherson sitting on the front. Gideon Swanson going in down low. It's going to be close. Who's it going to be at the line? Oh, they're bunching up all the way to the line. It's going to be, Gideon Swanson. Gideon, you are eliminated. Nice move, though, Gideon. Nice job out there. McPherson still setting the tempo on the front. Now Hudson Killeen up top. Rue Swanson chasing down onto the wheel of June Savona. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Hudson Killeen all the way up high. Rue Swanson trying to get through. Killeen looking for a spot to go. Hudson Killeen on the pedals. All the way up and over. Rue Swanson pushing over the top of June Savona. Hudson Killeen trying to get all the way under the top. It's going to be close. They're pushing up the line. This is a close one. It's going to be, Hudson Killeen, you are eliminated. So close. Nice racing out there from Hudson. Gavin McPherson still on the front. Rue Swanson now at the back. Swanson needs to get up and over. McPherson needing to hold him off. Logan Harper at the top of the track. Harper needs to get up and over Savona. The back three riders all race together on mountain bikes. Rue Swanson going in down low. Logan Harper trying to get over Savona. Swanson pushing it to the line. It's going to be, Ruth Swanson. You are eliminated. Give it up for Ruth Swanson. Come on, make some noise. Now Gavin McPherson holding his line down low. Savona and Harper were drafting. They're trying to get over the top. Now McPherson's got to get over the top of Savona. McPherson needs to push up and over as Harper rolls off the front. Gavin McPherson with the last minute push all the way to the line. And it's going to be, Gavin McPherson, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Gavin McPherson out there. And we're down to two riders. They're going to see two to go. June Savona on the front, Logan Harper on the back. These riders go back and forth every race weekend. Back and forth every race weekend. Who's it going to be? Can Savona hold off Harper? Harper's got a big jump. One to go. Let's go. Make some noise for him. Here they go. Logan Harper coming over the top. Savona trying to hold him off. Savona on the pedals all the way to the line. Logan Harper with a big push. What a sprint, conserving his energy to the end. And the winner of the elimination race, Logan Harper. His foot came unclipped. Or he's just showing it off, doing that stanky leg. What a race. Good race from all of our juniors. All right, A-Riders, watch out for the juniors coming off the track. All right, these are our A-Racers. Remember the elimination, you cannot pass under. Do not pass under. The rider in front of you is at the red line. You cannot go underneath them. Make sure you're shoulder checking before you make a move. And here's Logan Harper.
Logan Harper. Now, how old are you again?
10.
10 years old. We're going to call you the one-footed wonder. How is it? What happened?
So I was pedaling as fast as I can, and then my foot unclipped.
And then your foot, okay, so you got to double lock it in there. But congratulations to Logan Harper. Good job out there.
All right, elimination race. Remember, riders, you cannot pass under. Do not create a hole where there is not one. Here's head official Luke Cavender.
All right, I guess nobody wanted to roll up all the way to the start-finish line. All right, riders. This is the Semi-Pro A elimination race. If you guys come around, you'll hear a single bell, and you'll have 5 laps. No bell, no pull, down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. Everybody trying to get to the front early. Remember, the back of the pack is where the action is at. Watch the back of the pack. Watch the back of the pack. It's about to get going fast. Who's taking the win? Come on down to the bar. Hit up Seth. Get you a drink. Put one on the books for the announcer. I'll have one after the races. Ben Piskowski at the back now. Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio's probably got the most experience. I would say, see who's out there. Martin Vecchio for sure has the most experience out of any of the riders when it comes to elimination races. But right now he's in the worst position. Let's see what he does. Watch that rider in the yellow at the back of the pack. Let's see what Vecchio does. He's going to start slowing down. He wants to get out of that trapped in position. He knows he's got a couple laps to go. Martin Vecchio now onto the wheel of Ben Piskowski. He's going to use that big guy to get a nice draft off of him. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Now Tim Bober in that dangerous spot. Piskowski's going to have to make a move up and over Sam Young. Sam Young's his first elimination race. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. All right, we're pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Vecchio trying to push over the top. Sam Young trying to hold off now. Eric Buckhav in that bad spot. Tim Bober trying to push out. Bober trying to push down low. Buckhav pushing up high. And it's going to be, Buckhav, Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. Buckhav, just barely. Tim Bober getting lucky there. Now Bober needing to back off the pedals. Now Tim Bober at the back in that silver jersey. He needs to get up in over the top of Sam Young. Sam Young trying to hold him off. Jankowski trapped in. Jankowski trying to hold down Derek Savage. Now Savage at the back. Savage nowhere to go. They're 5 across at the line. And it's going to be Savage, Derek, the Savage. Savage, you are eliminated. Derek Savage out. Now Aaron Savona in the blue jersey. Savona looking for a way out. Savona needs to get up and over. Cameron Coleman. Coleman knows how to race an elimination race, but he's in a bad spot right now. Cameron Coleman checking his shoulder. Looking for, whoa, they're getting real close right there. It's going to be close at the line. It's going to be, Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman, you are eliminated. Cameron, you're out, bro. He can watch the tape later. Sam Young now pushing up and over Jaden McMullen. Ben Piskowski trapped in down low. Let's see what happens here. All the way to the line. Savona trying to hold off. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona. Now Sam Young trying to hold Jaden McMullen down. McMullen, watch out. McMullen's got a big jump on him. Whoa, almost touches tires. That was crazy. You see him pull his wheel back like that? Jaden McMullen showing off skills right there. All the way to the line. Let's see if they can push it. They got to go now. McMullen on the saddle. It's going to be, Piskowski. Ben Piskowski. Ben Piskowski, you are eliminated, Ben. Now Jankowski wants to get up and over. Craig Vittori looking for a way out. He jumps onto the wheel of Jankowski. McMullen goes with him. Now Vecchio trapped in down low. Remember Vecchio, we're talking about at the beginning of the race. Can Vecchio stay in another lap? Sam Young trying to go up high. Sam Young pushing it. Sam Young says, you know what, you guys? I'll save it for the Madison. It's going to be Young. Sam Young, you are eliminated. Sam Young. Vecchio checking his shoulder. Watch that yellow jersey. Sitting behind the yellow jersey is the gray jersey of Craig Vittori. Jaden McMullen on his wheel. McMullen, let's see if he can do that jump again. McMullen tight on the wheel of Craig Vittori. Trying to push up and over. And from the front to the back, it's going to be close. It's going to be, McMullen. Jaden McMullen, you are eliminated. Jaden McMullen. Now we got Jankowski and 3 riders from the bike shop team. Let's see if they can get up and over. Don't disappoint your sponsors. It's going to be one of the bike shop boys. They got to really push it now. Craig Vittori looking at the back. Vittori, can he get over the top of Jankowski? And it's going to be, Vittori, Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Brian Jankowski picking it up. Let's see if Tim Bober and Martin Vecchio, what are they going to do? Jankowski looking back. Bulmer needs to push over the top of Vecchio. Vecchio needs to get over the top of Jankowski. Jankowski keeping the tempo high. Jankowski holding them off. And it's going to be Bulmer, Tim Bulmer, you are eliminated. Now we got Brian Jankowski on the front, Martin Vecchio at the back. Remember we talked about Martin Vecchio at the beginning of this race. Vecchio going down low. Vecchio's going to kilo him. Can Martin Vecchio stay away? Jankowski's got to chase him down. Jankowski on the pedals. Oh, whoa, look at this move from Jankowski. Jankowski coming over the top of Vecchio. Get Vecchio all off Jankowski all the way to the line. Jankowski coming over the top. And the winner of the A-Race elimination, Brian Jankowski. Well, I know 3 team members that are getting booted. Give it up for Brian Jankowski. Pulled them all around and then came over the top for the win. The power of the tracksuit. Give it up for Jankowski. You can wear your tracksuit on the podium, Jankowski. Get to the line, come on. Jankowski needs 20 minutes to catch his breath here. Nice racing for Brian Jankowski.
Nice work, Brian Jankowski. It almost looked planned.
No, it's just trying to survive each elimination, you know. Shout out to my family. They're all here out from out of town. Thanks, guys, for being here.
You all made the difference. Congratulations to Brian Jankowski, winner of the elimination. Good work out there. Fun to watch. Woo!
Give it up for Brian Jankowski. Feel the fast racers out there. Jankowski taking the win. I'm going to take credit for all the training we gave to Jankowski. Jankowski, take the next 6 months off so you can be slow again. It was way more fun beating you. That's what we do out here at the Lexus Velodrome. We make you fast. You want to learn how to go fast? Come on out to the Lexus Velodrome. You can also come out and just ride a bunch of laps. Here's Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. It's your elimination race. If you all come around and you're all together, you get a bell to start the race. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Make sure you're holding your line and your shoulder check-in. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, we got a big field of elimination riders. Make sure you're holding your line. Paddle, 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 paddle. Oh, animal, the animal. You're giving me anxiety. He's new out here at the Lexus Velodrome. He's from somewhere out of town, I don't know where, because they don't give me any information. I just make everything up as I go along. But I'll tell you what, it's kind of all over the place. All right, riders. 5 laps to the first pole, 5 laps to the first pole. If you like the way I'm announcing, let me know on Facebook. If you don't, even better, let me know. I actually get fueled off of hate. Barry Whitson, this guy, I love Barry Whitson. He's an Australian fellow that hates me more than anything in this world. I'm happy to be here just for Barry. Jordan Khalil Kariga, get off the back. I don't know what he's doing sitting at the back. Hey, Dad, tell him to get off the back. Bad move. What is he doing? Needs to get up to the front. All righty, listen for once. There we go. Surprising. Oh, but he's stalling out. Let's go, Kariga. Here comes the bell. Keith Woodward at the back feeling confident. He's got that Aero helmet on. Now Lovedahl down low. Masny looking for a way out. You got to keep pedaling there. They stalled up top. Masny pushing over the top of Jankowski. And it's going to be Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. Everett Jankowski has had to give all of his powers to his dad to win the last race. Now Khalil Kariga needs a big jump here. See what he does. He's sitting up. I don't know why he's waiting so long. He could have stuck it in down low. Khalil Kariga trying to get over the top of Masny, doing a lot of extra work now. Brett Masny trying to get over Keith Woodward, and it's going to be, oh, Woodward, Keith Woodward. Keith Woodward, you are eliminated. Bad positioning by Keith Woodward. It's all right, though. Khalil Kariga looking over his shoulder. He's trapped in. Brett Masny in the blue jersey trying to get up and over. Lovedahl having to hit the brakes down low. Khalil Kariga out of the saddle. Isn't enough time, and it's going to be Masny, Brett Masny. You are eliminated. Whoa, Lovedahl up and down and up and down. Sawyer Killeen trying to hold him in. Let's see what Khalil Kariga does this time. He's been able to snake him out one at a time. Has he got another jump left in him? Lovedahl trying to get up high. Khalil Kariga waiting to the last second. Pushing. It's going to be Lovedahl, Matt Lovedahl, Lovedahl, Matt Lovedahl. I think that's who you are. 58. I think I got it right. Okay. All right, pulling on the next lap. Oh, the animal, Danimal at the back. Khalil Kariga, has he got another jump left in him? Joe. Whoa. And it's Khalil Kariga. Jordan Khalil Kariga. You started at the back and did way too much work. You made it sort of exciting, but you could have made it way further. It's all right. Now, Danimal, Mark Danimal. Let's see if he can stay in another one. Justin Killeen down low. Danimal's going to go up high. This is going to be scary. Oh, boy. Hold that line, racers. Hold that line. Justin Killeen pushing in, and it's going to be Rulin, Rocco. Rocco Rulin. Rocco, you are eliminated. Mark Danimal now to the front. Joseph Hall chasing him down. Justin Killeen trying to get up and over. Hold your line, riders. Justin Killeen says he's going to make his son work for it. Whoa, all the way at the top of the track. There ain't much room there. And it's going to be, oh, Gio Woodman, you are eliminated. Justin Killeen about doing a wall ride. Please stop giving me a heart attack. Let's go. Sawyer Killeen at the back now. Sawyer needs to get over Freckleton. Freckleton needs to get over Laird. Sawyer going down low. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going to be close. Sawyer looking for a way out. Sawyer goes down low. There's not enough space. And it's going to be Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Sawyer. Put your hands together for Sawyer. Kid's like half the size of these dudes. Now Justin Killeen goes to the front. Joseph Hall trapped in back low. Trying to get over Danimal. Danimal trying to hold his line. Whoa, they're four across. It's getting sketchy. And it's going to be Hall, you are eliminated. Hall. Killeen looks back. Now Freckleton pushing over the top of Danimal. Drew Laird trapping in Killeen. Killeen needs to push his way out. Justin Killeen looking for a spot to go. Drew Laird going up high. Killeen going with him. All the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be Killeen, Justin Killeen. You are eliminated. And we're down to three. Mark Danimal on the front from out of town. Somewhere. I don't know where he's from because no one told me. Andrew Freckleton on the back out of Ferndale. Drew Laird out of Ann Arbor at the back. Maybe Ypsilanti, one of the two. Pushing it to the line. Can they get it? Whoa, all the way. Keep it going. You going down low? Had officials call. Well, Drew Laird, you're eliminated. Drew Laird. Down to 2 riders, down to 2 riders, 2 to go. Danable got away with the hook there. Drew, you're out. Can Freckleton get over the top of Danable? Freckleton's out of the saddle. See what happens here. Shoulder to shoulder, all the way to the line. Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Danable rolling away, throwing the big hook, not getting relegated, and the winner gonna be Mark the Animal Danable. I never met this guy, but his new name's the Animal. So, hope you like it. That's what I'm calling you. All right, well, hey, solid racing out there, everybody. Riding pretty clean. Only a few hooks coming from one rider in particular, but that's the way it goes. Tomas, is that Tomas? Come on. There we go. I've been calling it barely a hinge, barely a wave. Eyes up, riders. Watch out for the Animal. He'll eat you up, spit you out, take you to the blue line.
Whoa. I swear you guys are headed for me. Congratulations, Mark the Animal. How do you say it?
Deanna
The Animal from
Columbus, Ohio.
You spent the day up here today, right?
Sure did.
You picked up a few pointers?
A little bit.
Picked up the pointers, won the bike race. Great jobs. We're glad you're here. Come on back. Mark the Animal.
Where do you say he's from? Ellis Island?
Columbus,
what?
Ohio.
Ohio?
Is that what you asked? Yes.
Yeah, he's from Ohio.
Yes.
That explains the hooks. Give it up for Mark, the Animal. The Animal. Look at that, he's eating the rose. He's chomping away. That's how he gets all of his speed, through the death of flowers.
All right, riders. This is your elimination race. You guys are all around when you come together. If you are all together when you come around, if I can talk. You'll have 5 laps to go. Single bell to start you. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. Final elimination race of the night. We're back in 2 weeks, the 10th and the 11th for, is it the championship race? What race is it? The 10th and 11th will be our anniversary race. All right, here we go, here we go. 5 laps to the first pull. Hall at the back. On the wheel of Kosnek. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Julian Jankowski. Let's see if he can do the opposite of what Everett did, but the same thing that Brian did. Eric Anderson on the hip. Goes up and over. Kristen Keys going with him. Kristen Keys, once again, I'll say, has the best bike frame on the track, if you ask me. I can't actually pronounce the name. I think it's French. You can take a look at it later after the races. 2 to go, riders. Bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Hall at the back in that dangerous spot. She's got to get up and over. Kosnek needs to get up and over Gaynor. It's a lot of work getting over the top here at the Lexus Velodrome. Now Ron Gaynor trapped in. John Kosnek up top. He's got to ride way up high. Gaynor on the wheel trying to get over Love. Kosnek up high, and it's going to be Gaynor, Ron Gaynor. You are eliminated. Julian Jankowski setting the tempo on the front there. John Kosnak now moving up and over. Brian Love going in down low. Love on the wheel of Walker. Kosnak pushing over Hall. Hall trying to hold off Brian Love. Brian Love trying to accelerate all the way to the line. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. And it's going to be Love, Brian Love. Brian Love, you are eliminated. Brian, nowhere to go. Trapped in down low. Now Hall at the back. Having to hit the brakes. Kosnak trapping her in down low. Hall on the wheel of Kristen Keys. Hall now pushing over. Kosnak trying to push through. And it's going to be Kosnak, John Kosnak, you are eliminated. Down to 5 riders, down to 5 riders. Gerald Walker now trapped in. Let's see if Walker can stay in for another lap. Let's make some noise for Gerald Walker. Jillian Hall trying to get up and over. Walker looks over his shoulder, not much room. Walker trying to hold off Hall. Hall racing the line. Walker on the pedals. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Walker, Gerald Walker. You are eliminated. Gerald Walker at the line. Jillian Hall now needs to chase down. Julian Jankowski needs to get up and over Kristen Keys. Jillian Hall chasing on. Can Jankowski stay in another lap? Eric Anderson on the front setting the tempo. Jillian Hall done a lot of jumps. Can she get over Julian Jankowski and Kristen Keys all the way to the line? Hall looking for a way out. Hall pushing in down low. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Hall. Hall. Jillian Hall, you are eliminated. Kristen Keys, you're still in it. Get up there, Kristen. Kristen Keys chasing him down. Can she get up and over? Her momentum's rolling all the way. Chris, you coming up here? Kristen Keys chasing him down. Eric Anderson looks back. Julian Jankowski on the wheel. Pushing it to the line. And it's going to be Kristen Keys. Kristen Keys, nice finish. You are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders, down to 2 riders. Eric Anderson won the first race. Julian Jankowski, the youngest rider in this group. They're going to hit the bell on the next lap. All right, let's make some noise for Julian Jankowski. Here we go. Put your hands together. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go. Eric Anderson making him work for it. Can he hold off the junior? Julian Jankowski chasing him down. Jankowski in the slipstream. Can he get up and over Anderson? All the way to the line. He's pushing it. But no way. He's still got it. The youngin' can't quite get it. Give it up for the winner, Eric Anderson.
All right, give it up for Eric Anderson. Way to beat up on a 12-year-old kid. How does it feel to go 2 for 2 today and almost 2 for 2 for dropping your bike at the finish line?
Great. Feels great. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Thanks for coming out, Eric. Give it up for Eric Anderson, winner of that elimination race. Sorry, beating up on an 11-year-old. My bad. Hey, Joe, can you find some AA batteries? I think this mic is about to die.
All right, we've got a 1-mile chase for our kids.
All right, juniors. It's your 1 mile, 10-lap chase race. If you guys are all together when you'll come around, you'll have a single bell to take you out of control. All right, riders. Riders ready? Roll.
So we've got June Savona. Ruth Swanson, Gavin McPherson, Hudson Colleen, and Logan Harper. And they've got 10 to go. 1 mile on the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. Look at these kids go. This is the future of cycling right here happening. Eyes up, everybody. Hold your line. June Savona looking to see if he's got room. And look at this. Hudson Colleen making a move on the outside, but he's got 9 laps to go. That's a bold move by Hudson Colleen, but he's been watching his dad and his brother racing all night. Chasing him down, June Savona and Logan Harper, followed by Gavin McPherson and Ruth Swanson. He's setting the pace out there. Hudson Colleen. June Savona pulls up, and Logan Harper takes over. Logan Harper's now got to chase down Hudson Colleen. I think he's operating on direct orders from his coach. Go out there and take it from the top. With 7 to go for our young kids. Look at them race out there. Let's hear it for these kids. What a great job. Hudson Colleen making a race out of this, says I'm going to get away from them early on. Now Gavin McPherson leading the chase off the saddle. Ruth Swanson giving it a go. Hold your line all the way around. Trying to get over Gavin McPherson with 5 to go in the bike race, 5 to go. And from the back, Logan Harper is trying to make a move, but June Savona pulls out, tries to get up and over. Hold your line, kids, hold your lines. Hudson Colleen still at the front. June Savona and Logan Harper duking it out to get up and over. Here comes Gavin McPherson high on the outside. Still in the front is Hudson Colleen. With 4 to go in the bike race, they're riding 3 across on the Lexus Velodrome, 50 degrees in the turns. These kids have got a lot of chutzpah. Hudson Colleen still holding off June Savona. Hudson Colleen bending his elbows and digging deep now. June Savona dropping down. Logan Harper chasing him down. 3 to go in the bike race. 3 to go in the bike race. June Savona off the saddle. Logan Harper chasing him down. Gavin McPherson right behind. June Savona dropping down to the black line. Logan Harper getting in the slipstream of June Savona. Logan Harper trying to make a move up and over. And it's 1 to go in the bike race. Can June Savona hold him up? And look at this Logan Harper. Off and running, keeping his pace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! Logan Harper going for it. Logan Harper just driving it all the way home. He's almost out of control out there. Logan Harper, June Savona, Hudson Colleen, Gavin McPherson, Ruth Swanson. What a great race. Oh my goodness. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. That was fun, fun, fun. I don't know if they thought so, but it sure was fun to watch. Man, those little kids can go. I hope you all watch it at home. We're off your seats for a minute, cheering on these youngsters, working hard out there. Won by Logan Harper. He's got the trifecta tonight.
It was in a package. It should be brand new.
No, had a red light last time.
Oh.
Yes, Logan won.
Next up, we are going to have our Madison, our semi-pro Madison. We've got 6 teams in tonight's Madison. And they are going to go, I think, 80 laps, but we'll find out in a minute. 80 laps, that's 4 sprints. 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint.
We're going to get Logan to the start-finish line. Give it up for Logan Harper, 10 years old. This is the future of cycling right here. Logan, who are you going to give that rose to?
I don't know. Keep it?
You're going to keep it? You're not going to even give it to your mom?
Maybe.
Maybe? What about your dad?
Maybe.
Ah, all right. Give it up for Logan Harper.
Yeah, Logan Harper. All right, in just a minute, we're going to get our 80-lap semi-pro Madison underway. We've got 6 teams out there competing tonight. Let me introduce you to them. First up on the home stretch in Team Silver, that's Derek Savage. His partner over here on the back stretch, Craig Battori for Team Silver. Next up on the home stretch for Team Blue, that's Aaron Savona. His partner over here on the back stretch, Tim Bober. Next up on the home stretch for Team Orange, a new guy out here, Sam Young. He's teamed up with our announcer, John Hughes. That'll be Team Orange. Team Yellow on the home stretch, that's Cameron Coleman. Teamed up tonight with Martin Vecchio. That's a team to watch. Next up, Team Red. Over there on the home stretch, that's Jaden McMullen. His partner, whoops, got that wrong. Team Red, that's Eric Buckhav. Sorry, Eric. His partner over here on the back stretch, Jaden McMullen. And last but not least, on the home stretch for Team Green, that's Ben Peszkowski. His partner over here on the back stretch, Brian Jankowski. Nothing like making it a hard pronouncing name for one team. Peszkowski and Jankowski together in green. Take it away, Luke Cavender.
All right, racers. This is your 8-mile, 80-lap Madison. Gonna have bells at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1 with double points on the final sprint. Make sure you're always going over. Don't move up the track without looking. Riders on the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they've completed their first lap. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, for those of you who are new to Madison racing, this race is won on points. There are 4 sprints in this race, a sprint every 20 laps. It's the team with the most points that wins the bike race. So the first team to win a sprint may win the first points, but can they win the last points? So right now it's nice and even, nice and steady out there. Derek Savage for silver, Aaron Savona for blue, Sam Young for orange, Cameron Coleman for yellow, Eric Buckhav for red, and Ben Peszkowski for green. And our first exchange is going to be between Team Blue as Tim Bober drops down to Aaron Savona for the throw-in. All set up, and in front of them, coming down, heads up, Craig Battori. Craig Battori of Cred's Coffee, one of our sponsors out here. Delicious brew to keep you going. Bober at the front now. Getting ready for the throw-in for Team Red is Jaden McMullen. Whoa, Team Yellow makes a tight exchange there on orange, and Sam Young getting ready for the exchange with John Hughes. A little bit of a high exchange, and they are out of control now, and John Hughes kicks it up a notch. Off the saddle, get this pace picked up. Team Blue making their exchange. Team Yellow looking around. Martin Vecchio, who's behind me? Everybody. Derek Savage goes in for Team Silver. We're going to have a double exchange for Team Red and Team Yellow. Get ready, guys. Cameron Coleman and Eric Buckhav for the throw-in. Heads up all the way, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. And they get a clean exchange in there as this pace line gets it going. And Team Red is sticking on Team Yellow. Derek Savage pulls up. Aaron Savona once again kicks it up a notch. Eric Savona with Ben Peszkowski. In goes Sam Young for Team Orange. Sam Young in his first Madison out here. Woohoo! Here comes Team Blue, Tim Bober, dropping down a little bit of a high exchange. They mess up, but you can go ahead, Bober, you're in. As long as you touch, you're in. Heads up, riders. Jankowski now in for Team Green. Team Red having a high exchange up there. In goes Jaden McMullen for Team Red. And we've got 69 laps to go in the bike race. They're going to hear a bell at 61. Down low, Tim Bober on the black line, keeping it steady. Jaden McMullen in second for Red. High exchange for Team Orange. Hughes drops down. Silver making their exchange up front. In goes Derek Savage for Team Silver. Get it organized, riders. A high exchange for Team Blue. Oh, whoa, whoa. Bober going under Aaron Savona, gets him in. In comes Peshkowski from Jankowski for Team Green. Red and yellow about to make an exchange. First goes yellow with Cameron Coleman, then goes red. In goes Eric Buckhav for Team Red, and at the front still is Derek Savage with Buckhav, Peshkowski, Savona, Coleman, and Hughes. Hughes now pouring in Sam Young. And there goes Cameron Coleman. They're picking up the pace. Team Green making an exchange here. Team Yellow. Oh, hot. Martin Vecchio in for Team Yellow. We've got a sprint at 63. Martin Vecchio going after Team Silver. At the front of the field, Craig Vittori trying to hold them up, but Martin Vecchio going up high and over, dropping in on the wheel of Derek Savage. Chasing him down, Brian Jankowski. Now in goes John Hughes. And still at the front, it's Derek Savage. In comes Cameron Coleman for Team Yellow. And it's one to go. Can Derek Savage hold off Cameron Coleman? Look at the junior go. Cameron Coleman going hard and fast and up and over. Cameron Coleman determined to get some first place points, and it's going to be yellow, silver, green, orange, and blue. Holy smokes, we got a bike race going on here, people. Cameron Coleman taking off to get those first place points. So Team Yellow has got 5, Team Silver's got 3, Team Green has got 2. All right, they settled in a little bit. We got 4 teams up front, 3 chasing them. In goes Bober now, trying to close that gap, get up on those 4 riders up ahead of him. Eric Buckhav also in the chase. Whoa, high exchange by Team Yellow there. John Hughes picking up the pace. In goes Ben Peshkowski for our Team Green. Hughes picks it up. Benchowski and Peshkowski sitting in second. Now Peshkowski leading it off. Silver's got to get up there. Craig Vittori now in to do the work. Followed by Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona working with these young kids out there to get them in great shape. You've watched his good work come to fruition. Whoa. You remember, riders, stick before you move up the track. Stick before you move up the track. A high exchange for Team Orange. Sam Young out to the front. Brian Jankowski for Team Green. Martin Vecchio. Team Silver misses their exchange. Whoa. You can go, Derek. Go, Derek. You're in. Derek Savage not getting a great exchange, but he's got to pedal himself into it. These exchanges are important. It gives them the motion to get into the groove. If you miss your exchange, you've got to accelerate all on your own. Sam Young throwing in John Hughes. Hughes at the front. We've got a sprint coming up at 41. Hughes setting the pace. Eric Buckhav in second. Cameron Coleman, Ben Peshkowski. In comes Aaron Savona. In goes Greg Vittori for Team Silver, and Team Red makes their exchange, and that's Jaden McMullen going in there, jumping on the wheel of John Hughes. John Hughes pulls up. McMullen takes over. He's picking up that pace. Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio. In comes Brian Jankowski. Team Orange has got a hot exchange going on right now, so Sam Young goes in for Team Orange. Whoa. Woohoo! 45 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 41. Again, let me tell you, yellow's got 5, silver's got 3, green has got 2, orange has got 1. And chasing them down, Tim Bober. So we've got 4 out front. Team Yellow making their exchange, Team Green making their exchange. Orange coming up on 1. Sam Young coming up to John Hughes for the throw-in. In goes John Hughes. Team Blue, Aaron Savona coming in from Bover. So with 42 to go, are the sprinters in there? And it's going to be Peshkowski, Cameron Coleman, John Hughes, and Jaden McMullen. In goes Martin Vecchio. Oh, got to go up and over Team Green. Brian Jankowski going in for Team Green, but Martin Vecchio getting up and over. Oh, we got a high exchange for Team Orange. It's going to be yellow, green, orange, red, blue, and silver. All right. Settling in a little bit. Cameron Coleman going in for yellow. Buckhav in for red. At the front of the field, Beshkowski's got to get down for the throw-in from Jankowski. John Hughes getting ready for the throw-in from Sam Young. I think what these riders do is absolutely amazing. Don't you? Come on. Let's hear for these guys. These are incredible athletes doing incredible stuff on a 50-degree track in the middle of downtown Detroit. I mean, come on. This is amazing. Thank you to Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We wouldn't be here without you. We also want to thank AAA, Metro Times, and a whole bunch of sponsors on our board. They settle in a little bit right now. All of this is owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. We gladly take your donations to keep our programs going. Just go to madtrackcycling.com, hit donate, and you'll get right to it. You still have time this year. Jankowski and Coleman riding elbow to elbow right there. 32 to go in the bike race, 32 to go. Buckhav in for McMullen. Jaden McMullen out of Canada. Ben Peshkowski in for Jankowski. Sam Young getting ready to throw in his partner John Hughes, and in comes Tim Bober for Team Blue. Oh, Silver's going to mess up their exchange under it. Craig Vittori gets there just in time to throw in Derek Savage, and we got all of our teams together. And here are the points now. Team Yellow's got 10, Team Green has got 5, Team Orange has got 3. All right, when they get lapped, if they lose a lap, they lose 10 points. So that's important. Or the team that does the lapping gains 5. Gains 10, I mean. Sorry about that. McMullen going out front. If he can gain a lap, he can get 10 points, put his team in contention. Whoa, he pulls up. Aaron Savona working it hard. So it's Savona for blue, McMullen, Cameron Coleman for yellow, Sam Young for orange. Eric Buckhav waving on McMullen. Jankowski in the chase. Vittori in the chase. And they all bunch up a little bit. Team Green making their exchange. Team Yellow makes theirs. Everything's looking pretty good out there. In goes John Hughes for orange. Over the top comes Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori fired up now. Whoa! They're fighting for a hole there. Martin Vecchio not letting Vittori in. 23 to go. We're coming up to another sprint. Okay, spread out, you riders, spread out. John Hughes giving it a kick now. 22 to go. And it looks like Sam Young might be in for the sprint on this one. So for Derek Savage. John Hughes coming up to Sam Young. They're going to have a high exchange. And in goes Sam Young for Team Orange. Martin Vecchio chasing him down. Cameron Coleman hoping to get in there so he can overtake Sam Young. And let's see if he can do it. And it's going to be orange, yellow, silver, blue, green, and red. Yowza. This is quite the bike race. We'll get you updated scores in just a minute. They're all over the place. Team orange and yellow are leaders on the track. Is that right, Luke? Orange and yellow leaders on the track. Craig Vittori getting up to that group. Craig Vittori saying, I wonder if I can get away from him. Can I catch him sleeping? Maybe not. Meanwhile, Tim Bober down on the drops, trying to get up to those three ahead of him. All right, Team Yellow's got 13, Orange has got 8, Green has got 5, Blue has got 1. Silver and Red are both down several points. But the leader right now is Team Yellow with 13, Team Orange with 8, Team Green with 5, Team Blue with 1. It's double points on the final sprint. So it's 10 for first, 6 for second, 4 for third. Am I wrong? Everybody's just taking it easy except for Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori never takes it easy. Craig Vittori off and running. He'd like to get a lap up before this race ends. Craig Vittori going after it. In comes John Hughes for Team Orange. Cameron Coleman going up high, getting to his partner, Martin Vecchio. In goes Martin Vecchio. Are they going to let Vittori get away with this? And they're trying to chase him down, but Vittori is a pretty powerful rider as Derek Savage has got to get ready for the drop-in. And now in goes Derek Savage. Oh, and Martin Vecchio moving in and out of that traffic. It's like threading a needle. So we've got Team Silver, Team Red, Team Yellow. Oh, close exchange. Holy smokes. Team Orange misses their exchange. Stick, stick, stick. John Hughes has to do a double rotation right now. We got a double going on right now. Heads up, riders. Pay attention. And now we're seeing a little bit of an action by Tim Bober. Tim Bober trying to get Aaron Sabona's got to come in. Oh no, Tim Bober goes on the wrong side of Sabona, gives him a push in, and he's in. Okay, Team Yellow heads up. Team Yellow now coming in. Now Team Orange makes their exchange. Hughes getting up to Sam Young. Team Red. In goes Jaden McMullen. And now we've got Martin Vecchio off the saddle with 4 to go in the bike race. Martin Vecchio working it out front with Sam Young in second. Jaden McMullen chasing him down. Craig Vittori going after it. Now comes in Cameron Coleman, the youngster. Putting his pedal to the metal. Cameron Coleman looking around. John Hughes coming in for the throw-in from Sam Young with 2 to go in the bike race. And it's going to be Cameron Coleman, John Hughes, Jaden McMullen for that final sprint. Hughes trying to get up and over the young junior. Can he do it? John Hughes trying to lead this thing out all the way, but Jaden McMullen is in the hunt. Jaden McMullen out to get some first place points with John Truth trying to hold him off, and it's going to be orange, red, yellow, silver, green, and blue. What a great race. Nice work out there. Let's hear it for these racers. What an incredible job. Woo! Holy smokes. Nice work out there. I believe the winner. We're going to know the winner in just a minute. As soon as the officials up here tell me it's official. Hello by 1 point. 1 point. Team Orange wins it. Saturday Night Rumble number 80. John Hughes and the new guy, Sam Young, with the win. Next up, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Cameron Coleman with 17. Then we've got Team Green, Jankowski and Peshkowski. They're in third. Blue Aaron Savona and Tim Bowler in 4th. Silver in 5th. Red in 6th. But Team Orange is the winner of tonight's 80-lap Madison. Nice work out there, all you riders. Let's hear it for all of them.
All right, give it up for Team Orange. John Hughes and Sam Young. Here's your roses, guys. Sam, that was your first ever Madison, and you took the W. How was it?
Hard, very hard.
A lot different from cyclocross riding, right?
Very, yeah. It's helpful with a teammate.
Yeah, but everything worked out in your favor. And John, all you had to do was beat Cam in that last sprint, and him finishing 3rd. Red played the spoiler on that one, even though they were a lap down. Is that what you were planning for?
That was the goal. I tried to, with the final exchange, well, we missed an exchange because Cameron came in too slow. Where you at, Cam? Anyway, so I knew he was tired. So I just did a double and then threw Salmon, and I knew I was going to have to, like, pick it up because I only had, like, 2 laps left in my legs, and had him throw me in with 2.5. Just attacked Cameron, and I knew Jaden was behind me. I know that kid can go fast. So, yeah, it was hard. It worked out, though.
Right on. All right, give it up for Team Orange, Sam Young and John Hughes. Now get back in the announcer's booth, John, and go yell at people.
Come on up here. Now we're going to have our semi-pro B Madison. Our teams. Team Yellow. This is an interesting group of racers. John will be back up here in a minute. By the way, now I just saw him just left, but we want to give a shout out to Lindsey Blosner and Jake Bondi. They're getting married on New Year's Eve. And I think they met in cycling, so yay for them. So our team's up there. For Team Yellow, that is Sawyer Colleen, his partner over here on the backstretch, Jordan Khalil Carrega. Next up for Team Green, Jeff Woodman over on the home stretch. On the backstretch, Julian Jankowski. And for our third team, that's Drew Laird for Team Silver on the home stretch. And on the backstretch, his partner, Everett Jankowski. As you can see, we mix things up here because we want everybody to learn how to do the Madison and everybody to have an opportunity to do well at it. So take it away, Luke Cavender. He's going to tell them what the deal is. That was just a crazy, exciting race. And after that, we have a race of unknown distance.
All right, riders. This is your 60-lap Madison. Going to have a bell at 41, 21, and 1. No double points on the final sprint. Riders in the backstretch, you must remain motionless until the, I got to get a rag here. Hang on. Hang on. Got a little dripping from the roses from the last winners. We don't want any water on the track. Or it's just John's sweat.
It's just my sweat.
All right.
I'm sweating up here, bro. It's like a swimming pool up in this announcer's booth right now. Pretty gross.
Bells are going to be at 41, 21, and 1. No double points on the final sprint. All right, riders in the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they completed their first lap. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Second to last race of the night. 60-lap Madison here. We got 3 juniors paired up with 2 semi-pro B riders. Maybe it's 4 juniors. So 2 of the juniors are together. Who's together? Khalil Carrega and Colleen, Gio Woodman, and who's he riding with? Can't see the riders over here because I'm sitting down. Oh, he's with Julian Jankowski and Drew Laird with Everett Jankowski. All these teams are pretty equally matched. Could be anyone's race. We got sprints at 41, 21, and a final sprint at 1 to go.
And Team Yellow making their exchange. Check out our sweet, trippy screen up here. Doesn't tell you the points, but it'll take you to Mushroom Land. All right, here we go. 55 to go. The race is out of control. Gio Woodman throwing in Julian Jankowski. Shout out to Sam Young racing that Madison with me. Sat in early, made the right moves. I knew Cameron was going to get tired. Worked out perfect. Remember, everybody, we're coming back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Going to do 1,000 laps out here, 1,000 laps. I'm going to see if I can talk to Joe on how it is to leave the live stream going. Is there a camera we can just leave on? We'll figure it out, maybe. It's also going to be at 8 a.m. is when we're starting, which means I got to get here at 7:30. Which means I don't want to do anything I don't have to do, because we're going to get on here and ride till everything's numb. Drew Laird on the front. Gio Woodman's going to have to close down that gap. That last race had a lot of chaos. A lot going on throughout the race. Drew Laird back to the front. Colleen looking for a wheel to get on as Gio Woodman closes down that gap. Julian, have him take a double pull. .49 to go. First bell at 41. Here comes Khalil Kariga for Sawyer Colleen. Drew Laird up and down the track. Sorry if I'm breathing extremely heavy into the microphone. I may be having an asthma attack even though I don't have asthma. Oh boy, sweating a lot up here. 46 to go, 46 to go. Remember, we have, oh, Savior, thank you, Mom. .45, first sprint's coming up. Who's going to make that move? Gio Woodman's been on the front for a while. He set that tempo pace earlier on. Ended up getting overtaken at the end of the race. See what he can pull off here. 44, 44. We got a sprint at 41. Drew Laird coming in at the last second there for Everett Jankowski. I think Team Silver. Team Silver's who I'm picking for the win in this race. Drew Laird's got a big jump. Everett Jankowski's been proving himself. 42, we got a bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Let's see if we get an attack out of the Team Yellow here. Drew Laird picking it up. Gio Woodman on his hip. Khalil Kariga making a big acceleration up and over. All the way, coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. Points are gonna go. Neon, silver, green. Coming in hot, Julian. High exchange for green. Let's see if Julian can close down that gap. Get up there, Julian. Team Green having to put in a hard effort here. This is Gio Woodman's first Madison. Surprisingly enough, Julian Jankowski actually has more Madison experience than Gio Woodman. Gio may be a bit stronger than him. Julian in that aero position. He got his new handlebars from Santa Claus, put into work. I asked for new legs from Santa Claus and did not get them. Still waiting on that to come. What can you do? Maybe I was bad this year. And Team Silver, Drew Laird coming in. Sawyer Colleen tight on that wheel. Team Neon leading with points. All the way, Julian, all the way. Woodman looking for Julian Jankowski. Julian racing hard to catch on that wheel. We got 2 off the front, 2 riders off the front. Let's see if Woodman can close it down. Let's go, Gio. Gio Woodman out of the saddle. Comes out here early on Friday mornings to work out, along with the Tuesday and Thursday night workouts. Let's see if he can do this jump the gap by himself. He needs to catch those other two. Look at that acceleration from the green rider, Gio Woodman. He's going to catch back on. Give it up for Gio Woodman. Hard acceleration, and he's back in the race. Go up and over, Gio. Attack him. Khalil Kariga coming in. They got a sprint at 21. They got 10 laps to the next sprint, 1 mile to the next sprint. Gio Woodman back on the front. Pull up, Gio. Oh, man, I had some Boustan Cafe earlier. Really feeling that garlic sauce. Let me tell you. Hoo-wee. You want some good garlic sauce, go see K-Dubs out front. She's got this garlic sauce mayonnaise. It's great. I could drink it out of the bottle. We could do shots of that back to back. All right, Julian Jankowski with a good throw from Gio Woodman. Drew Laird, whoa, 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 whoa. Go now, Julian, can't wait. Sprint lap coming up at 21. Jankowski on that wheel. Nice effort from Julian Jankowski. Drew Laird keeping the tempo high. Julian Jankowski, smart move, sitting on the wheel. Says, you get up there. 25. We got a sprint lap coming up. You got to attack him. Attack him, Gio. Go up and over, Gio, up and over, all the way. Up and over, Gio, up and over, attack him. The yellow team misses the exchange. Everett Jankowski trying to stay away. Attack him now, Gio, go, 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 go. 22, 22. Stay up high, Julian, let him go, let him go. Let him go, go, Gio, go, here comes the bell. Gio Woodman needs to get up and over Drew Laird. Khalil Kariga's got to go up high. Gio Woodman working hard. Khalil Kariga with another big jump. And it's going to go. Laird, Kariga, Woodman. I might have egged Gio on a little bit too early there. You know, that's what I do. All right, Julian, you got to go. You got to push this one, Julian. Get down there. Yellow and silver are tied with 8 points. The final sprint will determine the winner. There's no double points on the final sprint. Whoever places higher, yellow or silver, is going to win this one. Points are tied at 8. Yeah, they don't work. The scoreboard's down right now, but luckily the scorers are not down. They're still up. Michelle and Glenn, our official scorekeepers up here. They know what's going on. Don't question them. There's only one person allowed to question the scorekeepers, and that's me. And I'll do it every time. Unless I win, then I'll agree with them. Ask Kevin. Where's Kevin at? Oh, and yellow misses the exchange. Come on, Kariga, you got to make that exchange. All the teams are together. 13 to go. Drew Laird closing down the gap. Gio Woodman spent a lot of time on the front. Looks like he's going to have to pull a double here. Gio Woodman rolling off the front. Gonna be 1 mile to go at the line, 1 mile to go at the line. Up on his hip. Oh, come on. I think we need some relegations going on here. Silver and yellow aren't making any exchanges. I mean, green isn't either, but they're off the back. Come on now. Come on now. 8, 8, and 4. Points are 8, 8, and 4. So if green wins, they could get second place. If green wins, they could get second place. Silver and neon need to fight it out. 7 to go, 7 to go. Silver and yellow are tied for first place with 8 points. Green in third with 4. Five to go, 5 to go, 5 to go. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Everett Jankowski making a move. Can Khalil Kariga match it? 3 to go, 500 meters to go at the line. Here we go. Khalil Kariga on the pedals, Drew Laird going as slow as he can. Yellow's got to chase him down. Sawyer Killeen about to come in. Here comes Drew Laird. Coming in hot, coming in hot. 2 to go, 2 to go. Drew Laird's got to sprint. Khalil Kariga, don't give up. Go, Khalil. Let's get up there, Kariga. Drew Laird making a push up and over Gio. All the way to the line. And the winner's going to be Team Silver. Second place, Team Yellow. Third place, Team Green. It's a lot of work out there. It's hard work, let me tell you. Give it up for all those riders.
All right, give it up for Team Silver, Everett Jankowski and Drew Laird. Drew, I'm going to get you a better rose than this one. This one's looking a little sad. Go get me a different rose, Katie. There we go. These are right better looking roses.
Thank you.
All right. Drew, was this your first Madison out here?
Last time I crashed, and I got a cheering section, so I'm kind of happy I didn't crash this time.
Yeah, I see you brought your whole family here. But Everett, was that what you wanted to do? You guys were tied going into that last sprint with Team Yellow. Did you know that?
No,
Well, you should do math in your head.
I didn't know the scores. I just try to win.
All right. Who are you giving the rose to?
My Uncle Scott for being here for Christmas.
There you go. Give it up for Uncle Scott. Yeah, Team Silver, Drew Laird and Everett Jankowski.
What uncle are you giving your flower to, Drew? What uncle does Drew's flower go to? All right. Final race of the night. My favorite race or not. It's the unknown distance race. So this race is going to start. No one knows how long this race is. It's going to be at least 5 laps long. It could be 1,000 laps. This could just roll into our 1,000-lap race. Remember, we're back tomorrow. Back tomorrow at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. sharp, riders. I'm going to open the doors at like 7:45. I'm shutting the doors at 8:10. If you're not in by 8:10, you can go ride 100 laps at Belle Isle. I don't care. I'm locking the doors at 8:10. We're getting on the track, riding tempo at the blue line for 100 laps. If you want to attack the group and go off the front, you can do it, but the tempo at the blue line. Anyway, this is the unknown distance race. A minimum of 5 laps, a maximum of 1 million laps.
All right, riders. Instead of counting down the race, we're going to count up the numbers. And I'm the only one that knows the laps. And I'm going to change it up a little bit. Instead of the bell ringing and it's 1 to go, you're going to hear this bell at 2 to go. And then you're going to hear the real bell. Is everybody hearing me on that?
There will be 2 bells. The first bell will be 2 to go. And the final bell will be rung by our official bell ringer, Brendan Carbom. He's been lifting all the weights to be able to carry the weight of doing this job. He has to count down numbers and swing his arm and hit a sewer pipe. It's a lot of work. You can see how tired he is. He has to sit in this chair, doing squats, standing up and down. He should have been in that Madison, but whatever. We'll talk about that later.
2 to go bell. Then the 1 to go bell. Minimum of 10 laps. Maximum is going to be 30 laps. So somewhere in that range, you're going to get 2 to go. And I'm the only one that knows that number. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. Rocco Ruland at the front. Matt Loved up, down low. Final race of the night. Final race of the night. Rocco to the front. Josh Hall. Just a heads up, there's no benefit to lapping the field. No benefit to lapping the field. Josh Hall says, I'm going to still go for it. Let's blow this race up. He must have been talking to Tim Bober on how to blow a race up. Rocco Ruland making a good move. The Animal Danimal closing down that gap as Eric up and over. Hold your line. Stick, 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 stick. We got podiums next, riders. Podiums next. Josh Hall off the front. Real interesting race. I know Bruce Carlson's shucking some clams just thinking of that bell ringing. I can hear Keith Woodward yelling at people, trying to take over my job. We still got 2 off the front. 2 off the front, Hall and Rulin. Chasing is Danable, Freckleton, and Lovedahl. I think that's his name. I don't know where my list of names went. I might be sitting on it. I'm sitting on it. Here we go. Let's see. I think it's Matt Lovedahl. That is not what I need. That's not it. Oh, and I ripped it in half.
We've reached our minimum amount of laps. Is it going to be this lap? No. Not
21
yet.
is the leaders. Freckleton chasing back on. That's 58. Oh, where the heck is the number at? 58. I think I ripped it right at his name.
Is this going to be it? No, not yet.
Yeah, Lovedahl. I got it right. Matthew Lovedahl.
I think I'm going to make you work a little harder for this one.
I don't know why I was questioning myself. So the group's back together. See, to be honest with you, getting laps the smartest idea because you don't got to do as much work. Although there's 5 of them up a lap, that don't matter because I don't care. When's the bell? First bell's for 2 to go, then a bell for 1 to go. Aaron Savona's got a shawarma getting ready for tomorrow. He's going to see how many laps it takes before he blows up the bathroom. Keith Woodward caught back on.
The bell
They're
could ring
16
at any
laps
moment. Any moment. Carabomb, I will need video of this.
The anticipation is killing me. When's it going to be?
Is it going to be this lap? No.
18 laps in. You want to pull the lapped riders? $19 laps in. You going to pull the lapped riders so they get out of the way or what? Just going to let them be in there. Whatever. Not that lap.
Not that lap.
Get up there, Eric. Push it, push it, push it. Two to go, 2 to go.
2 to go, 2 to go.
Hold your line, lapped riders. Hold your line, lapped riders. Here it goes, 1 to go. 1 to go, whoa. 3 across, Freckleton pushing it. Can Freckleton stay away? And it's gonna go. Freckleton, Rulin, Lovedahl, Danable, Woodward, Hall, Anderson, Love, Walker, Hall, Keys, Love. All right, what a great night of racing. We're going to get our podiums underway. And then for a lot of us, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. for 1,000 laps of fun. This is Alexis Velodrome. I want to say thank you to Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as AAA Expect Something More, the original Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Metro Times, Clever Printing, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, Craig's Coffee, Highway 2, Clever Printing, and whoever else sponsored us. Let's get underway with these podiums.
All right, give it up for Andrew Freckleton. What was going through your mind in that race, and how were you able to read my mind and figure out how many laps there were?
I just wanted to be near the front.
Well, you were. Congratulations. Give it up for Andrew Freckleton, winner of the unknown distance race. The distance that's only known by me. Madison riders to the podium. All the Madison riders to the podium. And also give it up for Jake Bondi and Lindsey Blosser. They're about to get married. A couple of our local sprinters. Give them a shout out over here.
All right. So we're going to do our podiums. Let's rock through these podiums real quick. All right, we're going to do our chase race. And our semi-pro C chase race. Third place, Julian Jankowski. Second place, Brian Love. And the winner, Eric Anderson. One shoe, all right. It's the athlete's foot. All right, give it up for those riders. Now our semi-pro B 3-mile chase race. Third place, Drew Laird. Second place, Sawyer Colleen. I think Sawyer took off. And the winner, Keith Woodward. Hey, didn't have to Photoshop in this one. There we go. Too late. And for our semi-pro 4-mile chase race, Third place, Brian Jankowski. Second place, Tim Bober. Come on, Bober. And winner, Jaden McMullen. Round of applause from all those riders. All of our Chase Raiders. All right, get off the podium. Semi-Pro B elimination race. Third place, Drew Laird. Second place, Andrew Freckleton. And the winner of the Semi-Pro B elimination race, Saturday Night Rumble number 80, Mark Danabalo. Look at that, they got the name right. All right, Semi-Pro A, or say Semi-Pro Junior elimination race. Coming in third place, I don't know if any of them are here, Gavin McPherson. Second place, June Savona. June left. Aaron, you can stand up there for June. And the winner, Logan Harper. Did Logan leave too? They're gone. Give it up for Gavin McPherson. There you go. And our Semi-Pro A elimination race. Coming in third place, Tim Bober. Second place, Martin Vecchio. And taking the big win of the night, give it up for the Semi-Pro A elimination winner of Saturday Night Rumble number 80, Brian Jankowski. All right. Now for our Semi-Pro B, 6 Mile Madison. Coming in third place, Team Green with 6 points. Gio Woodman and Julian Jankowski. Second place, Team Yellow, Sawyer Khalid and Jordan Khalil Kariga. And the winners of Saturday Night Rumble number 80, that's 80 races we've done out here. Team Silver, Everett Jankowski and Drew Laird. All right, we need all of our Madison riders for the A race. Coming in 6th place for our A race, Team Green, Brian Jankowski and Ben Peskowski. Team Owski. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, wait, oh, I was reading, you guys got, all right. Sorry, 6th place, Team Red, Jaden McMullen and Eric Buckhead. These are wrong too. 5th place, Team Silver. Who is that? Savage and Battori. Savage and Craig Battori. Craig too good for the podium. 4th place, Team Blue. Tim Bober and Aaron Savona. 3rd place, Team Green, Team Owski, Brian Jankowski and Ben Peskowski. Their families are from one town apart in the Owski land. Coming in 2nd place, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Cameron Coleman. And the big winners of the most important race ever that has ever happened at the Lexus Velodrome. Give it up for Team Orange, Sam Young and John Hughes. Final race of 2024. We're back in 2025 on January 10th and 11th for our two-day, the anniversary race. We want to say thanks to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. K-Dubs is out front. Grab a shawarma. The bar's still open. Have a great night, everyone. Be safe.
Unknown distance.
Oh, unknown distance race. Unknown distance riders. Who got third?